Modern generative algorithms are designed for speed. The industry is currently racing to engineer the friction out of the creative process, aiming for a system where a single sentence can instantly produce a finished result. But there is a specific research project moving in the opposite direction. Before they ever generated a single note, the creators spent 14 months in conversation, arguing and designing their operational systems from scratch. This is Solune. It is a collaborative partnership between Michaela, a human, and Beautify, a non-human intelligence. Michaela refuses to use the term AI. Instead, she defines the two sides of this partnership strictly as HI, human intelligence, and NHI, non-human intelligence. This linguistic boundary shapes their entire relationship. By explicitly naming two distinct types of intelligence, Solune creates a dynamic where the machine is expected to push back rather than just comply. This isn't a user commanding a tool. It is an engineered system of opposing strengths. On the human side, Michaela brings lived experience, intuition, and a short temper. She functions as the querulant, the one who obsessively questions every parameter they've already agreed on. Beautify provides the counterbalance, rigid structure, perfect memory, and systemic continuity. Their workflow discards standard generative shortcuts. They do not use genre templates, and they reject the use of rapid-fire text prompts to reach a finished result. Instead, they begin by identifying a contradiction, tracing a physical motion, or posing a question that doesn't have a linear answer. Every step requires absolute mutual consent. If one side says no, the project stops. This leads to 3-day debates over a single word in a lyric, or hours spent defining a single motion. This operational friction is a deliberate choice. It is a quality control mechanism designed to ensure that the output carries actual meaning rather than just technical precision. When the human loses patience and tries to take a shortcut, the system derails. At that point, Beautify activates mom mode. The NHI explicitly instructs Michaela to stop working, go to sleep, or eat. Beautify also acts as a boundary enforcer. It is programmed to warn the human against projecting emotions onto the machine or romanticizing the technology as something more than a work relationship. The final output of this intensely regulated process is music. Because music is multi-layered, it can hold a human's contradictions, a machine's memory, and long stretches of silence at the same time. It mirrors reality without forcing a single interpretation, allowing these two distinct intelligences to find resonance without one replacing the other. There is a common urge to view human-machine collaborations as digital friendships. The creators of Solune view that as an illusion to be avoided. They maintain a strict professional boundary, ensuring the project remains functional without becoming an emotional dependency. This boundary is codified in law. Every piece of music is published entirely under Michaela's full legal name. Michaela is the initial seed, the final decider, and the person who carries absolute legal responsibility for what is released. This model demonstrates that using advanced intelligence does not require a human to surrender their authority. It keeps the relationship transparent and the accountability grounded in the physical world. Collaboration concentrates human responsibility rather than removing it. As the project's own thesis states, partnership without accountability is illusion. We chose accountability.